dropping in. All right, Sean here, Shop Task YYC. Great to be back. Very excited for my new t-shirt. Blader Gang and the Rasta colors. Awesome, fun to express your love for inline skating with a cool t-shirt. But more excited for today's video. Well, the purpose of today's video is to help break down the barriers to the skate park. Going to the skate park can be a scary, intimidating place, but by the end of the video, you're going to have kind of a knowledge of the basic skills and how you can approach the different obstacles at the skate park, as well as I hope to enlighten you to the idea that the skate park is for everyone. So when we get into the video, we see people of all ages using the skate park in their own way. This is Keely enjoying the ups and downs, almost catching some air there on the pyramid, using her heel brake, basic skating techniques applied. Jack's a young buck, 12 years old. He's welcome at the skate park to try and learn new things and progress his skills. Again, here's Keely. Right, up and down, a little mohawk turn. Now we're along for a ride here with Sheldon. Sheldon more accomplished at the skate park, using aggressive skates so he can grind. You see him cruising around with lots of speed. Here he is, outspin to topsoul down the ledge, and then back across with a soul grind here. Really cool. The idea is that skate parks have beginner, intermediate, expert obstacles, so you'll find something that suits your skill level. So you don't have to be an expert to go to the skate park. Those basic skills will work. Think of the skate park more like a ski hill, right? There's beginners, intermediate, experts. Everyone applies their trade in the different sections that are more appropriate for their skill level, and everybody has fun at the ski hill, right? Same with the skate park. There's Jax again working on a soul grind. Now here's a great line to watch. Basic skills applied. Keely with jump on, jump off. You know, basic stride up. You see her chop, 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 chopping her way up the ramp into her ready gliding position, up and down the ramps. Our fundamentals are going to be our ready position. Keely's doing a great job demonstrating that here. Our jumps, as well as chopping, dropping in, and pumping. So we'll go through all those things here in a second. We're going to start with the ready position. So here's me holding my ready position and just kind of gliding up and down the ramps. Here's Gabriel demonstrating a jump. Excellent. We'll watch that jump one more time. So what we notice with Gabriel is he's working with a static upper body, head up, arms out, bending at his knees, jumping with his entire foot. That's step one to the jump. You don't want to make it complicated, keeping your upper body still, bending at the knees and jumping. Next will be Sheldon. Now Sheldon's going to do a much higher jump. So what we see here is an exaggerated arm swing, pushing off his toes into a big jump. So let's watch that one more time as well. Now, this is a bit more difficult because the toe push, along with the knee lift in the air, takes a bit more coordination, and without the proper balance and practice, it is hard to push off your toes. But what we see is head up, hands out, dropping his arms to the side, exploding up, pushing off his toes, and then bringing his knees to his chest to create more clearance. That's how we're going to jump higher. Next is dropping in. Now my technique for dropping in will go through when Keely does some demonstrations for us. It looks like this. We'll talk about each step here in a second. There's Jax doing a nice drop in, and one more time. Okay, with Keely we see her lining up her second and third wheel on the coping being that round bar that lines the top. Her weight is on her back leg, arm out to the side as she steps forward. Excellent. And we'll watch that one more time too. So the basic technique is going to be placing our foot on the coping between the middle two wheels. That foot that's on the coping, that same arm is going to point down the ramp. The other foot behind in a T position. All our weight is on our back leg until we're ready to make the drop in. When we're ready, we close with our arms as we step our foot onto the coping and then tip down. One more time. Watching Keely. Okay, excellent. Now, how do we get out of the ramp? Well, if we watch Keely come up the ramp here, she's going to chop her way up. Chop, chop, chop. Now, chopping is an extreme duck-footed position, The biggest mistake is we keep our head down and we're looking at our feet. That's going to cause us to trip on our toes, so make sure your head is up as you chop your way out. Now pumping. Transferring weight from our toes to our heels as we bend and straighten our knees. It's a bit of a hip thrust as well, but that's essentially that weight transfer into our heels. So bend and straighten if you're watching my knees. If you're wondering what my feet are doing, it's toe pressure, heel pressure. Toe as I'm going down the ramp, heel as I'm making the transition to the horizontal. And that's how we generate speed. It's that weight transfer. Toe to heel, driving through our heels. We're going to finish up here with a line featuring Sheldon as he airs and jumps his way through the skate park. So he's got a good amount of speed, he's hitting all the obstacles, jumping up onto the ledge there. Right? He could do lots of tricks, but he's having tons of fun just flowing through the park. Really cool. Awesome. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a joy making these videos, and I really hope that this video opens your eyes up to the potential of the skate park. And hopefully after seeing this, you're going to make your first steps into the skate park as well. Thank you for watching.